for that, man. That's what we need. You can hear game now? Good.
Yeah, this is going to be oAcentric versus Crossfate here. So oAcentric coming through with that Team Street Fighter, as always. Gets that OTG.
Now, Chun combos are really hard to do, so just the fact that oAcentric can do these is amazing.
Yeah, that's absolutely quite the pickup. Is going to get the OTG here. Is it enough to kill? Still missing a bit of meter.
Going to Denjin mode here. Nothing quite off of it.
Denjin mode is always a really brave choice. It's definitely an odd super.
Well, it's pretty much want to keep yourself safe, and you don't want to super right in front of Magneto's face. Light on the way down. Can't quite get anything off of it.
Still looking to get aggressive here. Standing heavy doesn't work out. Gets the low and gets them both, but Doom might be able to survive the situation. He does.
Ooh, meaty H. Almost gets something off it, and then just the stagger pressure there with the low M.
Of course, that's one of the most important things here as a Ryu player, not really having a high-low threat other than that reactable forward medium, the collarbone breaker.
Absolutely. I like the Hadokens put there on incoming, but just like that, Crossfate has to throw, and then, oh, couldn't quite finish.
Okay, Tatsu is a great get off me. Goes Denjin once again. It looks to get aggressive afterwards. Goes back underneath. So that is going to be the finish here for oAcentric.
Amazing doing with the Team Street Fighter. oAcentric looking good there.
I see ChunLi does have a lot of things. ChunLi is very viable, as we've seen from players like Ryan LV, things like that, in a runaway shell, having the triple jump and being able to reset her action so many times. But honestly, in a rushdown capacity, if you don't know where to push block her and where the gaps in her like little staggers are, where the gaps are intentional rather,
she can be scary.
She can be really hard to get off of you.
Absolutely, and just like that, oAcentric has the air throw, follows up.
Okay, still getting these pickups. Look at how much meter he gained off of that as well. Very meter positive on the situation. DHC should be close.
That's a no, not quite. Magneto's very squishy, so that's super unfortunate. We're gonna get Doom in free of charge. So that's the meter.
Just a little bit of block. Gets pushed away by the rapid slash. Not too much of a worry here for Ryu though. Dashing up to get aggressive. That's a good situation there.
Now that was definitely a push block there, but we definitely take those.
Ooh, and it's able to fully convert here. So Crossfate off the double TAC. How much meter are we gonna have to spend? It's not going to be enough to kill.
Vergil in. Tatsu clears both characters and then catches Vergil on top of it.
He had time for 2 dashes to get across there to be able to pick it up. Spending another meter here. This team DHC is actually very well and kills in 2.
See what Crossfate's Doom could do here. Oh, unfortunately gets thrown there. oAcentric is on top of it. We should get an X Factor possibly.
Yeah, whatever it takes to get the kill here. Just going straight into these loops. All that meter built up. Here's the X Factor.
Not quite enough. Only if you could have X Factored earlier, but it does not matter with the throw follow-up.
Yeah, still a good situation for oAcentric. He called the Ryu assist, and I thought Hadoken was going to juggle afterwards. I was going to scream.
I thought the same thing, too.
I was going to scream. I was mentally preparing for that Hadoken to juggle.
It was like, show me something. Show me something.
Okay, actually goes for the raw tag into Ryu here. That's going to be oAcentric looking to get aggressive here. Dashes underneath with the jab, but Crossfate able to escape.
Ooh, good punish on the assist call. Good side switch and great blocks by oAcentric there.
Yeah, the mix-up from Crossfate was actually so strong there. Got so many good looks, but oAcentric's defense held up, but looking like Nova with the stand jab.
That looked like a tri-dash medium that confirmed that.
Spinning bird kick for the wake-up option, oAcentric. Why block if you don't need to, right? Let's get aggressive when we can.
Yeah, sure for the damage. Come on, cleanup duty. It should be enough on Magneto, and it is.
Okay, try to keep it same side, crosses up, and then gets the overhead straight afterwards. Are we going to see a snap here, or are we going to kill in order? I think we consider snap. Unless he has these. oAcentric, no.
Show me this.
Hey, listen, if the timer runs out, you never have to deal with Vergil, right?
A solid logic there, but we have a drop, and then Doom's gonna super. Ooh, even delayed on the Vergil DHC, which was super smart.
Yeah, the startup invulnerability on the ChunLi super would have been able enough to break out if he went straight into the DHC, but spinning bird kick almost gets both.
We got a bunch of Hado to keep safe there. We have an X Factor 2 snap for the pressure. Teleport low by oAcentric to get Vergil.
Yeah. Oh no, but he's not able to kill. Fireball trades. It's still enough. Dr. Doom looking to escape when he can. Mashes the crouching light. Maybe tried to up back out of the situation. oAcentric 3-0. What a performance here.
I like that at the end, the tail end with the X Factor.
Wonderland. Come out on top. Live and let die. Fight.
Here we go. Round start, looking for the pizza cutter. Rib, nice blocks. And got the crouching heavy there. Maybe a rip push block. Had an opportunity to confirm it, but missiles I think would have broken it up anyway. Not too much miss there.
It's a hard shell to play against for Wolverine. I mean, missiles following and Zero's mobility, very rough. Now let's see what Drewtorious can do here with the lightning moves.
One of the biggest troubles too is having the DHC in dispenser is very helpful, but you have to build up that second meter. Wolverine not very good at building meter against a runaway shell like Zero missiles, right? You kind of starve yourself out on resources just on the virtue of Zero being so hard to catch.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, all you have in the air is really a dive kick and a air-to-air H and hope you hit. But just like this, Drewtorious is making quick work of Rib.
Okay. To go cross up. Standing heavy actually hits on the same side, but no real follow-up to go.
That was a really good push block by Rib and Buster like that, just to create space. And we have an air throw. We're going to get a level 3 from the missiles to save.
The missiles were right there.
Amazing.
You can see them coming. Very smart stuff there from Rib.
Stand age?
Oh, unable to convert anything afterwards, though, and that is going to be Drewtorious. Should be able to convert here and finish 3 meters already built up. Yo, upon completion of loops, this is going to be, yeah, very nice here from Drew.
I like it. Drew kept it simple. X Factor, take that first game. Looked very crisp in his decision-making in that match.
Yeah, absolutely agreed. So for this second match, it's going to be more about Rib just has to get more momentum going early on. Yeah, like that. I was going to say, early in the matchup, Wolverine has to dominate 99 seconds. If he's not able to get there, there's just a little bit too much problem.
Yeah, no, absolutely. But I think Rib realized that Zero was backdashing and did a berserker. Immediately called assist and was on point for that.
Absolutely agreed. Crouching light does not get there. All right, we're gonna get that pickup, and actually goes for the snap.
I think that's the smart stuff. Fakes, can't even say it. Faked the other side, and then got the X Factor confirmed here.
That drill claw into the ground is so difficult to deal with for so many characters, especially with Vergil not really having anything but Helmbreaker. Wolverine can absolutely answer that.
That was a great X Factor, but it seemed like Drew didn't believe, and Wolverine looks confused. He doesn't know which way to go.
Yeah, wrong side, but Drewtorious actually doesn't get the super jump. It's getting tougher and tougher by the second here. The counter hit dive kick actually didn't combo and just sticks it out. Maybe a little bit of accidental frame trap working out there for Rib.
I would say that wouldn't be that counter hit, because then you had the stagger opportunity there.
Batsu TV coming through, by the way, for the Tier 1 2 months. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you a lot.
But what an answer back from Rib on that last game. He noticed the backdash early from Drewtorious, hacked it right away.
Looking to get aggressive again this time, but that's really, at that point, the match gets so much harder to swallow as soon as those missiles get stalled. You have to really you have to stake your claim before Doom even shows up.
Absolutely. I mean, at that point, you're going to want to look at this match and the next one, counter assist call on the missiles with the other game.
Absolutely have to stop that from being a factor. Touches the ground, had an opportunity for maybe a team super violent arm, but it did not come out of the rib. Looking to lose what I would think is probably his best character. He is a fantastic specialist.
Definitely the character you're getting worried about.
Lose resistance out of everything still happens, and Doom is the weakest from the team as well. At this time. One picks up the go.
On deck, here go Meaty. X Factor, such active buttons. The missiles there, you just couldn't get through it. Just like that, Drewtorious is going to take game.
Well, so this is going to be
Player 1 wins.
going into the fourth game. Drew has all the momentum here.
Live and let die. Fight!
Eventually, use the final danger. What an anti-air, and that's exactly what we said needed to happen. Goes for the dash underneath, counter calls the beam just in case the missiles are coming, straight into the anti-air. So
Ready for it, ready for a button, and just answered perfectly. And now Drew loses 0 from that.
Dive kick doesn't quite get there, but still gets the anti-air. Drewtorious lands the dive kick, the foot dive rather, on the enemy Doom. Still doesn't dash cancel it though.
We have an X Factor here just to take care of Vergil, which is the smart idea. You do not want to deal with this character. Just like that, there we go. Now it's just Dr. Doom on himself, and we had a meaty button, but couldn't confirm, and back through.
Thou shalt not. The one commandment of Marvel. Oh, and the stagger, just the smallest stagger there from Rib, just standing light and just a frame or two of a delay in the standing medium. That takes us to game 5.
Absolutely. I want to see what these counter assist calls are going to be right here. Beam off early, and we had the happy birthday. Doom got hit.
It's okay, he still is able to pick it up. He keeps both. Rib is an absolute maniac. Spending the meter now.
Doom fell right back into that happy birthday.
Oh, but this is still Vergil coming out. Doom Beam does not connect. Drewtorious back in control. So many problems here. This is going to be 1 meter to kill. No more meter for Drewtorious, though. His mix-up is going to be weaker because he doesn't have access to swords afterwards. What am I talking about? Weak mix-up.
Yeah, cross under S, but didn't believe there. And now we have a 2-button tech here. Spencer's going to get a little mix. Went low, nothing.
He had him manage the connection, but it's still live.
There's a factor, and it wins out.
Out to Doom, gets the foot dive. Drewtorious tries to overcomplicate it. Rib says the one true button.
And then we should have a level 3 Doom's time to finish up here. And Rib takes game 5.
That should be the end here. Rib, 3-2. What a finish there. And that was just a tough situation.
Now, someone accidentally changed scene collections altogether. It happens. It's okay.
Ready to brawl. Fight!
Go look for the jumping jab early. Same time, able to get the Wesker super off, gets the glasses and gets the cross up. Straight up with the air throw. So off this conversion is going to X Factor. I think against Zenpool's team, this usually is the right choice if you're not confident in your damage to get the kill by yourself.
Yeah, Deadpool can definitely zone out this team the best, so you need to take him out.
Okay, swings that light on the way in, looking to get aggressive here, but the cross up S from St. Valentine. Get another pickup here.
Snap for Akuma. You know this can do a lot of damage, and then on top of that, should be able to kill Akuma on 1 meter.
Yeah, straight after the teleport. Not a lot of life left on this guy. Gonna be down to Ryu again. X Factor intact this time, though.
And a whole lot of resources. Can kill generally off 1 touch with X Factor, but they're never going to see it now. St. Valentine.
Another one of those situations, a little too close, gets clipped by the S on the way down. So that's going to be St. Valentine securing up the 2nd game here. So Zenpool
said something with his inputs are not working.
kind of in trouble here. Just the homie Ricky Sai SP coming through. Appreciate you a lot, man. So this is going to be Zenpool starting off early, getting that conversion. Gonna have to look for a reset.
But the low right there, that's amazing. You should be able to kill off this touch now.
Yeah, 2 meters should absolutely be enough to kill. Only needs the 1, actually. Very strong stuff here from Zenpool.
Goes to the cross under. Tatsu clears, and we get the conversion off the quick work.
And that's about as good as it gets when it comes for that conversion. Had the drop, but still gets the standing light for the pickup once again. Zenpool looking to get the kill here on Chris. That's all the meter he needs. Might need a DHC. That's going to be Jill coming in. X-Tractor 3, plenty of meter. Wow, and is able to keep it same side and convert from that height. Full combo leaves him with plenty of meter, and that's going to be the searchlight for the perfect Zenpool. I think his inputs are working.
Yeah, inputs look crispy there. No hesitation on the buttons, especially in the scramble situation early on in the game. Zenpool looking good in that.
Get ready to brawl. Fight!
Glasses off here. Wow, it catches him. That's amazing.
Yeah, the Bolo is such a great answer to that situation. Misses the combo, but still gets the conversion later. Trying to get aggressive here. Looked for the cross-up, but is able to just stay out of the way of that jumping S. That has been getting St. Valentine the most mileage. Then a conversion off the standing jab.
Zenpool fighting back here. Just has to take care of this Chris just to get to the Jill a little bit later. What's the mix-up? Same side. And we got a low on that. And Zenpool confirms, and we have an X.
Yeah, after going straight into the attempt at the flamethrower, it looked like he was trying to go for the back throw. Unfortunately, it was a little too far away. And that is unfortunate, because I think for Chris, it's normally pretty safe for him to attempt for those aggressive back throws because the flamethrower comes in.
You have to at that point. With the button on the way down, can't quite confirm. Super to clear.
And the meter spent just to try and get aggressive. St. Valentine kind of out of resources here, though.
Yeah, it looked like St. Valentine was just trying to get the meter for super and just trying to get a hit on it for an X Factor to open up.
So Jill Super once again has to pop the X Factor soon and doesn't get an opportunity. Yeah. So now, crucial drop, but still gets the cross up. St. Valentine back in it.
Oh, and the Hado DP hits, but we can't get the super. Valentine had the punish, but couldn't quite get anything off of it. And then just the falling S like that, and now we have a combo here. Should be able to take care of Ryu. Looks like Zenpool's out of the corner there. We got a super by St. Valentine. Just hits a little bit. Dive kick connects for Zenpool and has enough to take care of Jill here, and that should do it for this game. And does, and we have a game 5. Zenpool tying it up.
Player 2 wins. Get ready to brawl. Fight!
Glasses off at the beginning, and we get a hit there. That's looking good for St. Valentine.
Back to this zoning game here. Looking for the Bolo, trying to read teleports at this point is Zenpool. Which I do like the decisions there. You have to try and go for the guesses on Wesker's reads. He is pretty hard to lock down.
Absolutely, especially where Wesker can teleport. And what an air throw by Zenpool there.
Getting aggressive with the wave, dashes across, gets that OTG. 2 meters. Enough to kill here. The DHC from Ryu. Zenpool's team actually DHC so incredibly well.
Oh, perfect. Any touch here, we're going to X Factor most likely.
Oh, that's absolutely the call here. Leaving it down to just Jill. She hasn't been able to do it alone yet. Zenpool, you know he's not got a lot of faith in that one. So that's going to be the Bolo, and chooses not to go for the connection. Afterwards, gets another cross-up.
That was amazing earlier, though. Zenpool had that confirm off the air H into Bolo, and then we have the X Factor here to take care of Chris. Oh, not quite.
Yeah, only 1 meter. Definitely not enough to kill here. At St. Valentine, you got to consider X Factoring here. Just going to go for the DHC instead.
Yeah, at this point, you got to try and get Chris some health and just try to stay alive as long as possible or to get a hit. But just like that, off the assist, Zenpool's in there.
Another situation where you got to try and be as aggressive as you can. Look for the air reset, it looked like, on the throw. Nothing happens. So the grenades just controlling space. Time is ticking here for St. Valentine. With every passing second, the chip is adding up. Deadpool so strong in both of these matchups.
Got them both, but did not believe. That's unfortunate for St. Valentine.
That was a very close situation, but couldn't quite come through. There's a super.
Oh, we're going to the chip option here.
Yeah, absolutely looking for the chip. So now just down to the Jill. Only 1 meter available. And the same side mix-up. Does he have enough to kill?
Past the TAC and gets it. And that was the smart stuff by Zenpool, bringing it back.
Yeah, so that will do it. Game 5 banger on the first one. Zenpool 3-2 taking down St. Valentine. So it is going to be your boy Heef on the left with the Magneto. DapVip, that iron guy. The potent one, Mr. 300% on the right. You get aggressive, gets the air throw here. Depending on the conversion, TAC. Okay, so for people that are uninitiated in DapVip's team, in theory, on paper, this game is already over. The construction of this team is IronMan gets the infinite through, gets the kill. X23 comes in. Level 3 is unblockable with the jam session. So that is a free kill there. Then after that, you still have enough X Factor time to convert, kill, build enough meter to do another level 3, and X23 can kill the last character. So, in theory, if executed correctly, put one on the board for Darius. Let's find out if he can convert it, though. There's the hit. Heefnoff tries taking the hit, which is a good mix-up, but it does not work out here. But he doesn't convert the combo. So next hit should still end the game here. Heefnoff has to be careful. It's going to go follow my lead. That is going to reach all the way through. Had to X Factor. Was a little too far away to be able to pick up both, though. Dante is going to live to fight another day. Ooh! Able to block, lands to the ground and gets the throw, though. So well timed from Heefnoff, knowing the timing when DapVip lands. It's going to be another tough situation here. Team Super is certainly going to kill, so it's going to be Dante, no X Factor. DapVip known for these situations, though. It's more than capable. For another reset afterwards. Bold jump to try and get aggressive. And another throw. Heefnoff just weaving in and out so well. Able to convert after the jam session. That is going to be a level 3 kill in the first game here to Heefnoff.
Player 1 wins. You are beneath me.
So getting into that second game here. Tech throw early on. And no conversion from Heefnoff. That's going to be Darius taking the lead, but the raw tag. So another tough situation. Crystal's just trying to answer. And IronMan Beam saves the day once again. Oh, Killer Bee actually able to connect, and another raw tag. Heefnoff has broken out of pressure twice off of that. For the Magnetic Tempest, try to get aggressive once again. Throw is teched. He had both. Oh, and Reverb Shock doesn't work out. He had to blow the X Factor. So many situations going a little bit astray, but DapVip comes with the throw. So with his X Factor gone, no chance for the 300% here. It's just going to have to do it raw. It's going to be the kill. Still advantage here to Darius, though. DapVip able to convert from the super jump height. What? Just being able to make that work with Dante is so impressive. Mix-up time here for Heefnoff. Forced to block the airplay. What perfect spacing there from DapVip. Darius should be able to take the kill here. Third meter about to be built up. The Devil must die in the mirror match. That's going to be 1-1. A strong showing there from DapVip. Taking it through here to game 3. Look for the dash up H, was trying to secure the throw. It did not work out, but still a great situation. And that Stinger teleport classic here from the point Dante's. And huge shouts to Angel Avenger coming through for the Tier 1, man. Thank you for your first month of subscription. Good to have you here. Appreciate you a lot, man. Thank you. So TAC here from Heefnoff trying to go for a 300% of his own. Should be able to convert here. 3 meters available if so chooses. That is going to be what we spend. So Dante dying breaks up the guaranteed situations. But actually taking the hit on the foot dive, knocked him into the jam session, does not work out the rest of that mix-up. Wakes up with a super reversal, timing. Nothing else to follow up. Shouts to Fetus coming through, the gifted sub to Chow Mein, as always, continuing that sub. Appreciate you a lot, Chow Mein, just for being around, and Fetus for the sub, man. Thank you. Look at me, Heefnoff gets a reset, actually. DapVip is going to choose to spend the X Factor and gets crossed up on the dive kick. Oh, the foot dive was just a little too much. A repulsor blast, though. Jumps over it, baits out the DHC. The DHC actually hits. Repulsor blast connects, able to convert it. He has meter as well, so this is going to be a full combo afterwards. Double dash into the OTG, the classic thing that we always see here from the IronMan. Looks for the cross up with the repulsor blast, gets the OTG, but misses the combo. Still okay here for Darius, though. Chip will do it here for Dr. Doom. Double trigger looks for the double cross up. Darius is aware. What a block. Still looking pretty good. Trying to get aggressive. The missile. Oh, Psycho Crusher goes straight through. And I think potentially just got caught in the crouching heavy. Was not looking to go for it. That was a tough situation, but that's going to be game 4. Heefnoff at the advantage. And after wave dashing forward, you know that clip is going on Twitter too. He loves the clips where he goes in with the wave dash. Team Super. Doesn't actually kill. Okay, so now X23. Cross up, tries to get aggressive afterwards. Doom manages to live, and Heef using that crouching heavy there from Magneto, just like a Nova crouching heavy at that point. And with this, it should be the finish. There's meter to spend, but he chooses not to. Had to X Factor to keep himself safe. Lockdown X23 for just a couple more seconds. So now, with level 3 X Factor gone, it should be all but over. And there it is. Another crouching heavy confirmed there from Heefnoff, 3-0. Angel Bagz, fantastic Trish player here. This is a tough matchup here for J-Dog if he can't get work done early on. See, and the early advantage actually going to Angel Bagz makes it from bad to worse. The lockdown with Round Harvest. Smart from J-Dog there, blocking it in the air. Certainly better for you. Gonna get aggressive. The missile almost confirms. It's not quite there. So just checks him low straight afterwards. This is Angel Avenger coming through with a 20 gifted sub. Angel, dude.
20?
Angel.
Wow. Thank you so much, Angel Avenger 99. Well, you 100 in my book. Huh?
Oh, thank you so much. Holy moly, appreciate you a lot. That's very, very kind of you. But that's going to be the X Factor spent from Angel Bagz. J-Dog still gets the punish. And the wall bounce to boot. What a conversion. Checks him low. Very nice block there, but Angel Bagz gets checked again in the end. And J-Dog should be able to finish off of this. And legitimately one of my favorite assists to watch people combo with is actually clothesline rocket, because it gives you so much time to be kind of, I guess, unique and interesting with your combo routes there. J-Dog being able to go for the OTG and still get the crouching heavy in. He actually looked for the round start launcher, but did not work it out in that situation. Degenerate, I absolutely meant Degenerate. Launcher again. Oh no, and Angelback's able to convert for the second time. It's just gonna look for the mix-up though. There's a throw. Oh no, and the crouching medium comes out for there from Angelback. Whether that was an attempted throw or a push block, either way, definitely not what he wanted.
Definitely couldn't have been a throw with that medium coming out. The only thing he should have gone for is a throw.
It's gonna be a full conversion here though with the X Factor spent. It's gonna be Hulk going down. Even if it takes a DHC, it's certainly worth it. But no, Trish gets to stay in. Tagging Wesker back in for a better matchup. That's gonna be a kill on Nemesis. 2 meters having to be spent. J-Dog has a crazy Sentinel though. We'll have to see what he got.
Still got X Factor to go along with that Sentinel, so this should be more than enough for a comeback here. Trish is gonna die.
Yeah, I was able to bait out the assist here, so now trying to get a little more aggressive here against Wesker. Gets the armor. So smart from J-Dog. 2-0. Very smart stuff.
Yeah, that was a good attempt by Angelback to put a button on Sentinel, but J-Dog was perfectly spaced, perfectly timed that crouch.
Yeah, I think that Wesker does have a big advantage in that matchup when he's not trying to be the aggressor. His runaway game is very strong against Sentinel. Ooh, and a cheeky little slide there from Angelback to reposition.
Yeah, it goes right underneath the drone.
Round Harvest the second time. The Hulk assist actually cancels out Round Harvest.
Too many drones for Trish, though.
Could be the final mix-up here. Hulk is looking to get aggressive. Goes for the command, though, a little too far. Super doesn't have to DHC because of the spacing. Angelback's trying to be a little more conservative in these situations. The clap does not hit. Okay, and then converts off the clap with the X Factor. So smart here from J-Dog. One mix-up away. Launcher doesn't work. Okay, this is going to be full conversion. Angelback's really trying to bring this back. Has to spend the super, but the glasses are off and the momentum in their favor here. That was so tricky.
And whips a button, still able to pick it up with the OTG assist. Wesker is the perfect character to try to come back against this team.
Gotta be careful in this situation. So now the zoning from Angelback's is up to J-Dog to make something happen here. Rocket Punch is a good attempt.
Almost didn't block that side switch there. Gotta be careful. And the raw S.
So we have the meter here. Hyper Viper Beam. Let's see you finish it up. There's two. Shouldn't need another one. Just another super should kill. And J-Dog with a 3-0. A strong showing from Angelback, but J-Dog holds it down.
Strong showing from
teams set up. So we'll find out if Living Legend can live through the aggression here on the early on. Once that first swords comes out, no swords required actually for Artiztikk here. Goes for the snap, looking to get aggressive. Double teleport is going to be punished here now with the super. And Legend is going to look for mix-up afterwards. He's going to lose out. The X Factor's both spent now, and Artiztikk comes out way on top. For the double teleport, crouching heavy here from Living Legend. Is he going to have enough to kill, though, is going to be the question. Team Super got it to mid-screen, so it is going to do more damage. It does kill, okay. Projectile counter, you hear it down there on the ground. Don't go for it again.
times, making quick work of that projectile counter again. Just fishing for it now.
But he was ready for the cross-up in that situation, so Artiztikk very aware in that. Support now. And you can see the little mix-up, the subtle little mix-up. Living Legend actually doesn't go for the projectile counter on that last one. Tried to go for raw teleport. Trying to weave in some options. Yeah, but the level 3 now actually loses the assist, but still gets the juggle here on Wesker, the most important thing for sure.
Unfortunately, this orb's dropped out. Teleport, Rhino charge. We didn't press a button, and Rox follows up, and Artiztikk should get the kill here, and does.
Another good situation. He's going to look for the mix-up. It's all up to Chris. Oh, and I think in that situation as Living Legend, you kind of have to match the throw on Wake Up. Same as there. So, as Artiztikk, you've got to know that his best option on Wake Up there usually is throw. He can't block these mix-ups. I mean, it's just Chris by himself. He doesn't really have a reversal.
Super hard by himself right there. And right now, Artiztikk is just picking the spots to try and hit and just wear down Living Legend here.
Yeah, bit by bit, brick by brick, the instant overhead. Artiztikk takes the first one.
That was very good patient Strider play right there by Artiztikk.
Yeah, agreed. I think that is one of the things that a lot of other Strider players will make mistakes on, is trying to be overly aggressive. And there's a great snap.
Living Legend knows what the problem is, has to take care of this Strider.
And snapping after the Devil Trigger also is a better option, just because now Devil Trigger DHC is not a selectable option for him. Had to go for a raw tag.
And got away with it here, too. So Living Legend has to look at that next time. Prone, you know he loves to go prone against Vergil, and the Magnum connects, and we have a follow-up.
That's going to be a kill, so Legend firmly in control. We're going to look for a snap, certainly if he gets a hit. Oh, what a cross-up, man.
Katsu clears. Oh, just a little too fast in the Magnum.
That's the super. Doom just tries to get too aggressive, and now Legend's going to look for the lockdown.
I mean, generally Strider could take care of 2 characters, X Factor level 3, but you do have Akuma here, which is very low health, so it's very possible. But we got to get these hits now.
Yeah, especially now that the X Factor is popped. Try to go for some delayed shenanigans. Legend not falling for it, but the same side teleport a little too tricky.
I mean, at this point, that's a win for Living Legend because X Factor's almost gone.
Now looking for the chip out, getting as aggressive as he can. What nice blocks here from Legend, but gets caught on the up back attempt.
Orbs just ran out, so did X Factor. We have an X Factor Rhino charge into Demon, and we connect.
Baits it out. When you see the counter come, you just don't want to swing. What a genius level DHC from Legend.
I mean, in your head, you're like, oh, okay, that's a counter. You know that's, okay, I'm good. Oh, a demon?
Bro, there was a lot of layers to that mix-up. I really like the whole situation there.
Going prone against Vergil. We don't have any DT, so you know he's going to shoot the prone. Magnum connects. That's enough to take care of Vergil, and does.
Say huge shout out to Low Tier Shot, by the way, coming through with the 100 bits, man. Appreciate you a lot. Okay. Using the shotgun to great effect to actually air-to-air.
Absolutely. I mean, Living Legend does such a great job of using all his buttons, all his moves, everything.
Beautiful hair coming through with the suck on this. Appreciate you 11 months, man.
Double grenade almost got the confirm.
It's very close. Still being aggressive here. Maybe look for a snap. I think we just kill at this point. Yeah, I think that this shell, with it fully intact and Strider only having 2 meters, I think he actually has a great chance here.
I feel like that's definitely the win condition. I mean, right now, Strider is going to probably pop X Factor here, teleport, mix up.
Try to go for the double cross-up, didn't work out. And the delay on the launcher from Living Legend just to make sure it was going to work out.
That's definitely very rough for Art right there because Graham came out and you knew he did not want Graham. He wanted Excalibur.
Give T-Hawk a gun, said, my gun shoots lead. You know. Coming through again, though, man. Appreciate you a lot. Thank you so much for all the support through all this time, man. Thank you. little bit of a mental reset here from Artiztikk. I like that he's using the McDonald's Strider.
I used to love that color. And then I realized the black and red one's where it's at.
Let's get on the follow-up. Good tech there. And is able to super jump out of most of the swords attempt. Artiztikk does not get much off of his first meter.
Oh, gets a cross up with the round trip.
Yeah, round trip is the only sword he needs, though. The sword super, a little unnecessary, you know.
You know my man throws 2 swords, right?
Of course.
Okay, just saying. Meaning only for
Let's go for the butter gun. Looks for the dash up afterwards. Legend's still in a great position. It goes up for the air-to-air. Did you think in 2021 Marvel we were going to see Chris's anti-airing or air-to-airing dooms?
Absolutely not, and that's just Living Legend changing the meta of the character at least. Air-to-air button right there on incoming, doesn't get it. Grenade can't quite finish. Magnum is going to get the damage here. Legion GHC out in the swords. Cross up.
Yeah, the first grenade not able to connect. It's going to be Artiztikk trying to run away with it. If Chris dies, he's got a great opportunity.
That definitely should be enough.
Yeah, as many extensions as he can, keeps the same side. Here comes the mid-screen mix-up.
Same side, nothing. Teleport, same side, tech, and we got a button from our really smart thinking there.
Yeah, I think that's a great commitment. As soon as you go for the tech, you can kind of just buffer that light. If the throw works. Oh no, the wake up from Legend. Tech's forward.
Oh, that's unfortunate right there. That was a crucial drop by Art. And then a crucial drop by Legend.
He missed the gunshot and then missed the punish and then gets foot dope for his troubles. The scrambles come through and Artiztikk comes out on top.
Use the wake up foot dive.
So I asked, have you ever woken up with a jumping button? Artiztikk showing it off, still has his X Factor. Legend's Akuma, more than capable. Akuma does so much damage in the corner solo.
Absolutely, that Demon Palm paying huge for Living Legend right now. And then we have a button on incoming for Art and an X Factor, and then a drop, and then Living Legend enters back out of the scrambles.
So much back and forth. Level 2 X Factor here for Artiztikk. Tries to go for the double teleport, trying to bait something, it looked like.
That was a demon. He wanted to see what he was going to do.
I mean, that's one of the crucial things as Akuma. Every time you do that teleport, you can just buffer the first 3 inputs of Demon just in case. Gets the hit, actually. Chip is a factor now. That's going to hit.
Oh, the smart by Art. Try to get the dash back. Anything in the air. Living Legend taking the set there.
That's a very...
If Frank is not leveled up, then it's not that bad for Tong's team. If it's leveled up, that's a problem for Tong there. Goes through everything of armor that Tong has on his team.
Love to see, though. That is one of the critiques we've always had of Gore's team, but he always seems to make it work. He has a team that has 2 characters that need to level up, and always seems to end up with both of them left, and still makes it work. It's just shockingly consistent with these 2 characters that need a lot of resources dumped into them. But Tong lead off 2 separate air throws.
Keeping it meterless, saving all of that. Looking good here. Cross up. That looked almost same side. I don't know. I got hit.
That makes up one Evo duck. There's a reason. Nobody ever knows.
Team Hyper Super, do all the damage in the world there. Next touch is an X Factor. Looked for the throw, and then we have an X there.
Yeah, the crouching heavy there from Gore, not going to work out. The slide, not an amazing option against the Hulk here from Tong. The Team Super, that was a lariat perfect.
Oh, absolutely was, man. You know, I love seeing him play, but I hate playing against him. Gamma charge right there.
Oh, and has already shown he's earned a lot of respect in that situation. Didn't have to go for the super to keep himself safe.
What an anti-air command grab.
It's off another reset. Phoenix, right? Oh, actually was able to get underneath him there on the attempted cross-up.
All right, Gore's in business, still has a chance trying to get this evidence. Mine's gonna come out to keep safe, and we have a hit though.
Yeah, it was a smart tech forward there from Tong though. Wasn't able to convert after that. Gets Maya set up. Still not gonna hit.
Good side switch over there by Gore. I think that's gonna trade.
Does Frank beat this?
What is going on? Frank does, and we have an X Factor by Gore here. I think that's the character you want to take out if you get the chance.
Yeah, and this is going to be levels for Frank, which is even scarier. Didn't get the meter, though. It was 1 meter away for the DHC, so he's not going to kill.
That's very unfortunate. Haggar does not deal with zombies with that fight. Lariat there. We got chicken guard this. No, we're going to super right away.
DHC. I
That's
believe they
outclean.
both whiff. No, it actually beats it. Oh, and that's a heartbreaker there from Gore. I think he was thinking the same thing as me. The invulnerability would have lasted long enough, but Hulk super beats it out straight.
Looking for the air throw again, and Tong answers with it.
Why gotta do that?
I mean, it's definitely one of those deals. I mean, Phoenix doesn't have like air dash or anything, and when you're in the corner against the big bodies, it's hard to want to sit put. It's scary.
Oh, wait. Okay, crouching medium beats it out. Okay. I was a little worried there. I'm always scared when that character lives with that pixel left. It's a little frightening.
Oh, got them both. But can't quite finish there. And then, hey, the combo said it never ended, so it never did.
Yeah, I mean, if the combo counter's still going up, it's obviously one whole combo, right? Oh, but that is going to be another conversion. Oh, crucial drop from Gore, but he's able to up back out.
It's unfortunate. I want to see this Nemesis get going for Gore here.
That's the E-back coming through, by the way. Tier 1, man. 3 months. Thank you so much. Marvel all day, every single day.
Hell yes. And Tong's taking care of the Nemesis here. Cross up. Gore has gotten out of the mix-up.
And able to dash underneath.
Just trying to get this evidence. I think if Gore can get the evidence, this is a big game breaker for sure.
I'm saying every single time that card gets called, gets a better opportunity.
Opts for damage here, cashes out, takes care of Sentinel. Smart stuff by Gore. Knee drop with missile, was that unblockable?
I don't know. Locked him down, though, for quite the mix-up. He's able to get 2 levels secured, so level 3 here for Frank. 2 pieces of evidence for Phoenix Wright. The double low. Okay.
You got to be careful. Just like that, the dash up or the empty jump into the Lariat X Factor. Tong's in business here, taking care of Frank.
Here we go. So all up to the lawyer. Nice block on the opening. Level 3. It connects.
Oh my goodness.
He has 1 more meter to follow up as well.
No, that's enough.
It's going to be close.
The leg drop? Yeah, with the meter. You right.
Tong lead 3-0. Nice little trap there with the level 3. I mean, it's scary. Tong gets a lot of his mileage off of air throws. With no button. All right, can J-Dog track down Zero early is going to be the toughest part of this for sure. Blocker already a very patient player. Makes it a little more difficult with him getting away. And he is actually, now that I see it, actually is on ZMC.
Yeah, he was playing that earlier when we played, and he's making very good use of it with Dante, but the J-Dog throw right there was amazing.
Dude, always ready for those situations, and almost gets the relaunch, but small body Zero able to escape. But that is something that we've seen from Flocker recently. He was playing the Phoenix quite a bit last week, has been definitely exploring options when it comes to team swap, which I think a lot of people have been doing. Now that things are getting a little more in tune with offline, people that are uncomfortable with their shells that they're playing or want to tear up a little bit are seeing this as an opportunity to. And so Flocker, you can't blame him for playing the field, right?
Oh, 100%. He's doing the right thing here. I mean, ZMC is such a strong team. It allows Zero to be at his best.
Oh, what defense there from Flocker to know not to swing. J-Dog almost got him.
All right, DT in here. We're running swords. J-Dog's going to super, does another super, but gets stuffed by the swords.
Nemesis getting the landing, looking for the air throw. Big tech from Flocker. And she goes back to that patient play. No reason to overextend. See, the jam session will do the work for you.
And hits the low right there. Should be able to take care of Hulk here based on completion of combo.
Back into the swords.
Keeps it simple this time.
Yeah, I think that's absolutely the right choice here. Making sure that Hulk dies. Sentinel is going to have an incredibly difficult time coming back through this.
good air button, but just didn't believe, and we have 2 X Factors.
Yeah, J-Dog with a great X Factor to get aggressive here. Flocker overcommitted a little bit and had the X Factor save himself, and the jam session is going to win the day once again. Flocker is going to close out this first game with the meter spent.
Did you see how sneaky that was? He used wall jump over Sentinel, call Dante assist, the cross up.
Jackpot. Yeah, baby. Ready?
Dude, Angel Avenger coming through with also the $50 donation. Angel, just do it so much.
Oh my
Dude, holy
goodness.
moly, thank you so much for that.
TAC hits here, should be able to take care of 0. That's huge for J-Dog. And then,
Oh,
crap.
wow.
The drones kept him in the air and was able to get that, but couldn't quite finish the combo there. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, tried to get him with the jump loop afterwards.
I just want to give a big shout out one more time to Angel Avenger for coming through with the $50, man. After already gifting 20, doing so much already tonight, man. Definitely don't have to, but definitely appreciate it. Speaking of not having to, Flocker did not have to push a button. Like he did anyway.
Sometimes you feel pressed, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you feel a little pressed to swing. Everybody, the pressure happens, you know.
J-Dog felt in such control, just instantly walking up to him.
Standing Heavy actually beats out 0 at 99 seconds. Chasing behind the drones here. Blocker able to get away. So escaping for the most part. Missile connecting, and every missile hurts so damn much.
Oh, absolutely. Does a lot of damage right now. And J-Dog's doing very good. Had the right idea, but the Buster just destroys.
Oh, he had him.
Flocker knows he got away with one right there, but has to make the most of it here.
And that's the most important thing. Mistakes from opponents are not mistakes if you don't capitalize. The game continues, and Flocker is in control, even with the reset.
It was a good mash on an assist call by J-Dog there, but it's just unfortunate with the health where it was.
Getting a little more aggressive. Goes for the Gamma Wave instead, just trying to answer the assist before they come out.
Just a little early on that button, Dante would have been smoked.
And Flocker is just so practiced on that punish. Sees the H swing out, immediately push blocks, calls Dante. That should be a free punish every time, barring a super. That's very smart from Flocker.
We have a drop there. Throw. Oh, command throw again. J-Dog is getting a lot of mileage off the command throws tonight.
How does he always do it?
We're going to get a clean DHC in here. Nope. Snapped. Still stays in.
Very late DHC. Actually gets hit from Flocker on the attempted up back. He's going to go for the OTG. It doesn't work out.
That's a very crucial job. And we got another throw and just is able to take care of Dante. It's huge for J-Dog.
On some Ray stuff with the walk-up throw with that Sentinel.
Oh, went for the command throw. Is now going to pay for it. Flocker coming in with Vergil, DT, all the meters. This is going to be rough for Sentinel.
That should be enough here. With already 2 meters built up. Doesn't really matter that he's not building anymore. Already had the resources required. So Flocker threatening game point now. Oh, J-Dog with the attempt on the air-to-air. Doesn't work out. Able to evade the jam session as well.
Just opts for the missile.
Yeah, just OTG, no super, no real commitment. So far, I like that when Flocker is going for that super jump movement, J-Dog just throws, he mixes in the straight up command grab every once in a while. Just to check in case he goes for a little too much aggression.
Absolutely, it's a good threat and just to let Flocker know that's available, and then we get the clean hit on 0 at Nemesis here. That's huge for J-Dog.
Goes with no meter. Tried to go for the side switch.
Killer B from the top rope into DT. Unfortunately, we got a drop on Hammer there.
Yeah, it's kind of a tough situation here. Looking to stay away from the Vortex. Swings on the way down. Oh, and that was a really, really clean piece of mix-up there from J-Dog with the Helmbreaker hits again. No conversion.
Yeah, absolutely. That's pretty rough. I mean, J-Dog's been threatening with the command throws all day, so you figured Blocker would have pressed something. And just cross up, jam session connects.
Still swords for the mix-up. Still a very nice string of blocks there from J-Dog. Commits on the throw attempt.
Got them both. Right back in. High time X Factor.
To the same side. How unfortunate. Oh, that's just such a tough situation there from J-Dog.
And it doesn't help that when you're playing team big bodies like that, it just falls right back into your lap, or the happy birthdays with Vergil. The main thing about this match is getting turnabout mode, getting that ready to go. And if you can get that, I mean, you have both Sparta brothers sitting behind you, that's rough for Tong.
Ooh, very delayed start there from Tong. Normally we see a little more aggression. Went for a really big delay, maybe waiting for jam session. B-Man was able to get away from it.
And I like what B-Man's doing right here, setting up like safe pressure, but unfortunately Tong just hopped over Maya and destroyed him.
Saying it's very, very difficult there. B-Man did get two pretty decent pieces of evidence, but not quite enough to be able to stop Hulk from crossing the screen, so I had to go back to investigation. And throws the super. In case you guys did not know, you can't throw the startup of that super.
It's just, that was amazing right there. Didn't even give Vergil a chance to play. Smart stuff by Tong. Dante wanted the double jump, so he anti-air man throw.
So here we go from B-Man. That's the cross up. That's going to be killing Sentinel. If Haggar touches the ground, we have to hit Haggar before he touches the ground. Is the most important thing here.
It's kind of hard with Dante. That's the only way he can do it. He does it right there off the acid rain. Same side mix-up.
It's never been hard for B-Man.
Yeah,
it might be hard for us mortals, but for B-Man, that's just another mix-up.
And then we got Devil must die, or the mayor must die in this case.
So game one, B-Man went down early and gets the round throw start throw.
Absolutely, you gotta give the credit to B-Man there, fighting back from just Dante.
Actually, that hit a little too far forward, dashes up with the light, and I really like that from B-Man. I think that's one of the most important things. Even on that tech roll forward from Tong, the second you show a big body player that you're afraid, you've lost it. So he's getting aggressive here, not afraid to swing in these situations, but oh, that's a little bit of a tough one to swing in.
Tong's not scared to swing as well, and I know B-Man knows that, but fortunately we're gonna lose Phoenix right here for that.
Oh, are we?
As we thought.
So what's gonna happen here with Phoenix Wright? Goes into the meaty.
That was very, very brave. And then now B-Man's getting everything out of it.
You know what comes next. You said it was him, officer. One more mix-up. Got the cross-up. Oh, B-Man, you're just so gross.
Bro, we prosecuting the mayor?
This is corruption. Political corruption.
Collusion, bro. Someone has to be the fall man, and apparently it's the mayor today.
Of course. So that is going to be the finish there. B-Man, 2-0 now. He shouts to Zenpool, by the way, coming through with the gift of sub, man.
B-Man with his assist calls have been on point there with the Dante.
Yeah, the jam session certainly has been putting in a ton of work. Doesn't get the version there from Tong. He looks for the air throw. Doesn't work out.
Definitely think Tong wanted an assist when he jumped up.
So 2 does get the reversal super this time. Phoenix Wright actually low profiles it on the ground.
Ryan hand for the win right there.
Of course, the shades of last TNS.
Good evasion by B-Man to get out of the mix-up.
That was a genius level attempt at Tong to fake a throw. B-Man was just so smart to preemptively be out of the way. Don't even deal with that mix-up at all.
Yes, it feels like this Phoenix Wright is moving today. Jam session connects. Oh, unfortunately H other side, but we got the scrambles and B-Man's in there.
Hey man, just eating in these scrambles, man.
Rapid Slash got them both.
Oh, and from that spacing, the Haggar assist actually didn't get anything done.
Might not be enough, though.
Oh, went for the fly. Has to go for the X Factor here from Tong.
Has to get out of the corner, does it with Trick.
And B-Man's movement is so quick, just unable to be caught.
And on top of that, opposing the Mare with that air-to-air button. Smart stuff by B-Man.